Hey everyone, how's it going? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw a full body version of the Godzilla Minus One. Now I know everyone is so excited about this, so if you have any more ideas for this character, definitely let me know and I'll definitely try to draw them. So thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy. Now to start off with Godzilla Minus One, let's begin with the eye. So I'm going to start right up here and I'm going to draw a line that's going to go down and then it's going to come back here for the eyebrow. Next, I'm going to make a little curve that goes down and up. Next, we'll make another little curve right there. And we'll make a little line that's going to go up and down to show where the eyebrow is. I'm going to bring this line up, and we're going to come over to here. We're going to come down, and I'll make another little line down here to show where the nose is going to be. Next, I'll curve a line up and bring it down a little bit. I'm going to bring this line out and down. Then I'm going to bring this up. We're going to come down, over, and then curve it up to form the front of the mouth. Next, I'm going to bring this line up and down here. Next, I'm going to bring this line down, and we're going to curve it around here. Right here, I'm going to bring this line down, and we're going to come up here. I'm going to add a bunch of sharp teeth in here, all the way across the top, and all the way across the bottom here, and on this side. We'll make a little line that comes down for the tongue with a second one for some detail. I'm going to curve this line around and bring this one down and up and over and up here for the jaw. Now up here I'm going to make a little pointed line for an ear with a little line inside of here. And I'm going to put a little line here. I'm going to curve this line up. And I'll bring a couple little lines right up here. And a little line up here. Starting here, we're going to go down and in for the neck. And I'm going to continue this one over. I'm going to make another little line coming down here. And then right about here, I'm just going to curve this up. Starting here, I'm going to bring this line down and up for the chest. I'll make another line that's going to come down, and we're going to curve around, kind of with some broken lines to form the chest. Now for the shoulder, I'm going to come out. I'll put a couple little bumps for some detail and bring it in. I'm going to bring this one down. And I'm going to bring this line over. I'll curve this down to a point and in and bring it down here. I'll curve this one down and up. This one down. And this one down and in. I'll curve this down and up. Bring this in. I'll bring this over and up here for the arm. Next, I'm going to bring this line down, and we'll bring this arm over here just to kind of connect it. I'm going to bring this down and kind of curve around here. Now, before we move on to the legs, I'm going to draw this other arm. So I'm going to make some kind of pointed, bumpy lines over here just to kind of show where there's some spikes and texture. And then right here, I'm going to curve this line in. I'm going to bring a line that's going to come out to a point and in. And I'm going to bring this line down. I want to bring a line that comes down and up. Make one here that's going to come down and up. One more here. And then I'm just going to bring this over. I'm going to come up and in, and right up to here. I'm going to curve this around to kind of show where that shoulder is going to be. Next, starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down. It's going to come in and around. And another line right here. Now for this leg, I'm going to bring this down here, and I'm going to come over here, and we'll add a couple little curved lines. Then I'm going to make a line that's going to come down, and we're going to put a big claw in here for the toe. We'll make a curve here and bring it over, and then same thing, we'll come down, put a big claw in here, and we're going to make a couple little lines and bring it over. I'm going to bring a line that's going to come down, we'll curve it around and come up, and we'll put another big toe in here. Curve this around and up, and then I'm going to curve this line to here. And we'll bring this line up. I'm going to bring this line over, and then I'm going to make this leg. So we're going to bring this out, and then come in, a couple little curves. I'm going to make this line come down with a point and curve it around. And another one's going to come down with a point and bring it in. Curve this around, come down and around, bring it up to here. Then we're going to make a couple more little lines around here. Put a few little curved lines and then connect it to here. Now, over here we want to draw the back and the tail. So, to start off with this, I'm just going to start right about here, and I'm going to bring this line down and kind of connect it. Then I'm going to make another line that goes out and down, and I'm just going to do this for a couple more times. And then I'm just going to bring this out to here. I'm going to bring this down, and then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to come over and bring it up, just to kind of match some of these little bumps that we have, and this will just give Godzilla's texture, or tail, a little more texture here. Now, starting on here, let's make some of the dorsal fins and the spikes. So I'm going to begin by just putting a couple little bumps right across the back here, just to kind of give them a little bit of texture. And then we're going to start making the spikes. We're going to make some of these kind of pointed, and they're going to kind of go out and away from each other. So we're just going to make some of these kind of come up really pointed. And we're just going to kind of make these go all over. We're just going to make them kind of going out and really pointed and jagged. And we'll do the same thing down here. Now, once we get down here, we're going to make them just a little bit more pointed, not so much going out, but just going straight up. And we're just going to put these all across here. And we're going to make some little lines coming down. And then I'm going to put a few more little spike shapes inside of here just to kind of fill up some areas here. Now, we have our basic shape. We just want to come in here and add some of the details. So I'm going to start right here with the neck, and I'm just going to make some broken lines that come across here. And then they're going to kind of curve up just a little bit. I'm going to put a couple little lines here, and then some little lines right across the mouth. We're going to make a few lines right here on the face. And then a few lines coming down here. We'll add a few more curved lines that come up. I'm going to draw a line here in the chest, and then I'm going to make these little lines that are going to come out on each side of the chest. And a few more lines here. We're going to make some long broken lines. They're just going to go down and they're going to kind of curve up all the way across here. We're going to make some little lines coming across here. And we're just going to bring these kind of going up all the way across the leg. This is a really kind of wrinkly and textured Godzilla. So we're going to do the same thing on the leg. And even on the toes, we just want to kind of curve around the toes here. We're going to make some lines here and do the same thing, just kind of curve right around here. And then we'll do the same thing on the toes, just lots of curved lines. We'll add some claws on the hands and make some more little lines here. Lots of broken lines and texture lines all across here on the arms. We'll do the same thing over here. And we'll just continue with lots of little broken lines across here for lots of details. We're going to make lines across here and even some more on the tail too. Now even on the spikes, I like to add a few extra lines on here for some more texture and detail. Just kind of all over in random spots. Broken lines, you can't really go wrong with them. Just want to add them all over just to add some really cool detail. And there you go. There is your drawing of Godzilla Minus One. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.